Gun policy, as you might imagine, is once again a hot topic on the campaign trail. In Arizona, Republican VP nominee Senator J.D. Vance claimed that Vice President Kamala Harris has a plan on guns, and that is to take guns away from people. What he's calling for is more security.
I don't like this. I don't like to admit this. I don't like that this is a fact of life. But if you are a psycho and you want to make headlines, you realize that our schools are soft targets. And we have got to bolster security at our schools so that a person who walks through the front door.
A fact of life. The Harris campaign jumped on that comment from Vance, and her running mate, Governor Tim Walz, posted, quote, "This is pathetic. We can't quit on our kids. They deserve better," close quote. Meanwhile, former President Donald Trump said yesterday if he's elected, he'd give billionaire Elon Musk a big job in his administration. Nicole Killian has more.
Inside this North Carolina Board of Elections facility, absentee ballots are being stuffed and prepped, and many voters are ready to go.
As a guy who works all the time and everything like that, I prefer to mail.
I usually go in, but I don't wait till Election Day. I do early voting, usually.
The Tar Heel state now a toss-up, with former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris in a dead heat. Today, the former president returns for his fourth visit in recent weeks. This time, he's addressing the Fraternal Order of Police, fresh off an economic policy rollout in New York.
It will be a national economic renaissance.
Outlining his most extensive plan to date, Trump pledged to make his tax cuts permanent, cut energy prices in half in his first year, streamline regulations, and create a new government efficiency commission led by ex's Elon Musk.
Elon, because he's not very busy, has agreed to head that task force. Be interesting. If he has the time, that'd be a good one to do it, but he's agreed to do it.
But he was less clear on plans to cut childcare costs.
When you talk about the kind of numbers that I'm talking about, that, because look, childcare is childcare. There's something, you have to have it in this country.
Vice President Harris, who recently pitched a tax plan to boost small businesses, arrived in Pittsburgh Thursday to hunker down for next week's presidential debate. Running mate Tim Walz, also in Pennsylvania, took to the trail in her stead.
After that guy came down a gold escalator, they've tried to tell you that this can't be joyful, this can't be fun, this can't be hopeful, this can't be positive about the future. Well, we reject that.
Back in North Carolina, ballots are supposed to go out today, but that's been put on hold pending a legal challenge by RFK Jr. He wants his name off the ballot after dropping out of the race and backing Trump. Former president said told a news conference today before heading here to Charlotte. Nate?
Nicole, thank you.